What's good, gun family? Urban Gun Reviews, and today we're gonna have a discussion. And by the title, you can tell what we're about to talk about. Alright? Maybe just a little bit. But I want to talk about why I hate the way my wife Conceal carries her firearm. Alright? Let's get into it. My wife is a licensed firearm carrier. And I tell my wife all the time, you know, because I carry my gun in a holster on my person, and my wife carries her gun in this. This is her purse, all right? Michael Kors purse, and it's a book bag style purse. And I always tell her I don't really want to go through it because I don't know, you know what I mean? I ain't trying to go in my white purse. I know what it is in there, and I ain't trying to go in there. But for real, I tell my wife all the time, I'm like, yo, somebody run up on you. You in a situation. How are you going to get the bag off your back, unzip it, and get to your firearm in that type of setting, you know, in that type of time? How are you going to do it? I can get to it, babe. I can get to it, babe. I'm not knocking my wife. I just don't think she understands the severity and the time frame that this stuff happens. Like, it happens in the drop of a dime. Like, boom, and something's happening. Boom, somebody on your ass trying to take your life, your belongings, whatever. Boom, that shit happens. So I tell her constantly, babe, we got to look into some other options as far as you carrying your firearm. Now, where we kind of run into two issues is, one being my wife doesn't really want to carry a holster like on her because she doesn't really wear jeans and stuff like that. Like, she really wear like stretch pants and stuff like that. So she doesn't really wear jeans. So to where when I wear, you know, my jeans and stuff like that, I have a belt and I can put my holster on my belt, things like that. So that's kind of one of the problems. Now, granted, the gun that she has, which is the Glock G45, and it's in a holster, has a clip to it. So yeah, she could clip it to her, you know, her pants or whatever, or her stretch pants, whatever they call it. She can clip it to that, but it's just going to leave a like a big bulk. It's going to print, in my opinion. Now let me show you. I'm not going to show you the inside of her purse. I ain't going to do that because I'll never hit the end of that. She going to kill me for that. But I mean, it's right here, accessible in the pocket. Boom. And this is what she's carrying. Now, this is an Orpez holster. I personally like Orpez holsters. These are a brand that I found on Amazon, and I like it. I really like the Orpez holsters. Now, they're bulky, but it's like I guess a Kydex. I know it's plastic, so it might just be Kydex, like a hard Kydex. And they're sturdy. Like, I love these holsters. When I had my Glock 43, I swore by this Orpez holsters because they just are good. Like, they're nice and stiff. They don't really have much give to them, maybe just a little bit. And you know, they work, and I love it. You know, so this is a nice size gun. No, it's not a 1911. No, it's not the TP9SFX size-wise. No. But the Glock G45 is a nice size gun. So I'm like, for her, I don't think carrying this on her person, on her body, is an option that works for her because of the size. So that's the two kind of roadblocks that we run into. One, she don't really wear jeans, and you know, like I said, she can clip this onto her pants. It's just gonna leave a bulk. And two is I just think this gun might be a little too big. So what I suggest is, we've seen a few different options that we're looking into them. Is there purses that have, like, it's like a regular purse, and then they have like a side, like she carried it like on her side or whatever, and then there's like a little side zipper or Velcro or something like that. I think it's a zipper though. You zip it and you reach right into it. It's kind of like a hoodie pocket. You reach right into it and you can reach right in and grab your gun. It's like a holster built into the purse. I seen these at Royal King, I believe. And I'm like, that's a good option, because I think you can put it in there. It can be in there, and say it's inside that little pocket, that little inside built-in holster. You can reach in there, boom, grab it, and be ready to rock somebody if you need to. And in the words of my man Hassan Campbell, rock somebody's snot box. But that was one option. Another option that I'm thinking of and we're considering is maybe a belly band holster. Now, a belly band holster is good, but again, for this size firearm, I don't think the belly band holster is the best option. But maybe for something smaller, like Hellcat, SIG P365, SIG P365 XL, just something smaller, I think that would work. Now my wife is in love with this gun. She loves shooting it. She loves the feel of it. She loves everything. My wife loves this gun. Her favorite gun is probably my CZ P10C. She likes this. She likes the CZ P10C, and she likes my FN 509 Tactical. She loves shooting those three guns. She loves the grip on those two, and this Glock she just loves. And this is one of my favorite guns too. The G45 is just a dope gun. But I just suggested maybe, a smaller gun if you go with one of those two options. Now, if you get with the purse that has the built-in holster, this will work. This will work because you could just reach in and reach for the gun. So this is like a question that I pose to everybody, men and women. Fellas, if you have a significant other, a family member, a friend, whatever that carries, female friend that carries, how do they carry? And if they, like my wife just throw it in a purse and, oh, I can get to it, how do you feel like you can go about it to persuade them or even just teach them, because that's where I'm in the process now. And I've been in that process for a while, with my wife, is teaching her. You're not going to have that time. I promise you, even though, you can beat statistics, you can be on the outside of the statistics, but 9 times out of 10, you're not going to be able to get that. You're not going to be able to take your bag off, unzip it, get to it, get it out the holster, and get to it if somebody's on your ass. And, that's kind of where I am, where I'm in the teaching phase. Like, babe, you're not going to be able to get to that. So let's work on something else. And I would tell, my mom the same thing. Any female friends that I have that carry guns, I tell them the same thing. If you're not going to carry it on your person, you got to have a method to get to it like that. Like, I know if somebody jump on me or I'm in a situation, I can pull up my shirt, bang, I'm on you. As a female, you going into most situations, if it's against a male, you're going in it with a handicap anyway, because most males are just genetically going to be stronger than you. And, don't take that the wrong way, but they're going to genetically be stronger than you. So you got to be quick on the draw, because you can't afford for that male to get a hit on you and possibly incapacitate you. So you got to be quick. So that's my question that I pose, for fellas, for a female friend, family member, or something like that, is how you carry and how quick are you going to be able to get to that firearm. Ladies, the question I pose to you is, how do you carry your firearms? And if you carry, like my wife, in a purse, how quick do you think you're going to be able to get to that firearm? Do you train to get to that firearm? I know my wife doesn't. We're working on it. Do you train to get to that firearm? Do you train, if somebody run up on you, how you going to maneuver? If you leave your gun in your purse and you're in your car, your purse is in the passenger seat, do you keep your passenger door locked? Do you keep your doors locked in general? That's you got to be aware. And this is not just generally towards women, this is anybody. You know what I mean? You got to be aware of situations. So I'm just saying that, ladies, be careful out there. make sure that you are able to get to your firearm like this, or at least be able to get to a weapon to be able to get to your firearm. So if you got a little knife on you, and you know what I mean, the knife though is CQC, so that's close for quarter combat. You got to get up on them to make that efficient. You know what I mean? So it's not like a gun where you can, you know, have some distance in between you. You got a knife. You know what I mean? That's a whole different circumstances. Pepper spray can help you. Pepper spray can, you know, slow down an assailant to let you get to your firearm and stuff like that. So think about that, ladies. How quick can you get to your firearm if you need to? If it's not as quick as you think it is, even with practice and practice, then let's reconsider the way that you carry. Let's look into some options. I'm going to buy this purse for my wife. I'm going to buy it for her, and then I'm going to bring it on the channel. I'm going to review it. And maybe I'll have her send in too on the video so we can go over it and you know what I mean, just show you different stuff, because that's always a concern of mine, is my wife being safe out there and being able to get to her firearm, because you know, what good is a firearm that you can't get to? You feel me? So hopefully y'all like this video, gun family. Flick up in the comments, you know, however your significant other, friend, family, whatever, how they carry their firearm. Ladies, in the comments, you know, let me know how you carry your firearm and stuff like that. Let's start up a conversation about it, and let me know how y'all feel. But it's Urban Gun Reviews. If this video helped you in any way, or you just enjoy my content, let me know by clicking the thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, you can do that easily by clicking on the AR-15 in the bottom right hand corner of your screen. If you're not following me on all my social media sites, all that information is available in the description. And as always, gun family, stay blessed, stay strapped.
You don't want one of these, black TRP, you don't want one of these, you gon' let the 2 3, you gon' let one of these, black TRP, you don't want one of these, he gon' let the 2 3, please don't let one of these, black TRP,